And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War. Have Urbe Condita mod, playing as the Romans. And in our last episode, we had two very tough battles. One here at Batavium, where we were besieged, and one here in Greece, where our general, this general in fact, Flavius Licinius, got very badly beaten by these Greek forces, where I was actually expecting to win quite easily. So, we're going to send this general, Decius Domitius, to try to do what this other general couldn't. And we're also going to be recruiting a very limited number of troops, because we're almost out of money. We did have some public order issues up here. I think it was Bibracte that actually rioted unexpectedly, and we lost some people and some troops and some buildings. Do we have an extra general? No. I thought we got one, yes. This one, he came of age or married in, and he's going to go and take over the command of Mediolanum. And we're sending as many units north as we can. Because we may need a second army just to deal with all these Greek forces that keep coming after us. We do, however, now have a spy, so we can get some idea of what the Greeks are doing. And as we're out of money, let's go and end the turn. And we have in fact been attacked. The Greeks have reinforced their armies with a bunch more spearmen. And most of our force are, well, about half of our force are mercenaries. We do have a 2-star general, but we're outnumbered quite a bit. If we pull back, there's going to be even more Greek forces coming towards us, but I think it will be necessary. And the Greeks have come after our small fleet. We managed to get a victory there, and our faction leader has died. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's in Massilia. Gergovia isn't happy. We're going to have to switch some troops around. See if we can get this unit of cavalry over here. Right, that helps out. Let's see if we can get these ships to port. Can you take command? No, it's one of those weird ones where you can't take command. Alright, head on up here. We'll just stick these in for retraining. Zoom in on the campaign map as we're moving our diplomat. Let's see if we can talk to our allies. But first, let's try to get some map info. You know what? We'll take it. I think last time they wanted over 3,000. Now we can see how big the Egyptians have become, and we have a better idea of how big Carthage is. Carthage is occupying the southern part of Iberia, Mediterranean islands, not so much of North Africa, mainly the coastal regions. They've pushed into the Egyptian territories. So, the Greeks did not besiege us again. We did at one point hold Segestica, but then lost that. Right. So, we may have to fight another battle here. There's some Greek ships we can try to wipe out. Or at least chase them away. And we'll try to get some reinforcements over in the next turn or two. Right. I think we just need a lot more heavy infantry in Greece. And I'm not sure why the Greeks are breaking through our heavy infantry. It seems like we're routing for no apparent reason. And we do fight them. And the Greeks, as far as I know, don't have any units with the scare tactic or scare attribute. There's a few barbarian units that do, and I think some of the chariot units do as well. Right. We can afford to get some artillery here. And we need some more heavy infantry here. $519 coins. That's because we can recruit generals' bodyguards. Alright, we'll take that. Any more mercenaries? None that are cheap. Let's try to put some pressure on them. Unfortunately, we're just short being able to besiege them. We can get these cheaper units. Construction, fair amount. Yep, Bibracti. Not sure why they actually rioted earlier. Not getting much trade. Let's try to boost their public order. What's upgrading the port going to do? They have a lot of corruption. 669. That's actually boosting the corruption as well. Darn. Good. They are very far away from our capital though. Vertigala. We've got a stable. We need economic buildings. And Bibracti, you actually got a upgrade. Let's do something for your sanitation. That should keep you happy as well. You're going through that money pretty quick. Tolosa. I think we need public order temples. Saturn or Jupiter. Veldadeno. You're a little happier. Can't really recruit anything here, can we? Yeah, that's most of the money gone. We're going to need some for recruitment. Wow. Yep, that money's going So quick now. Alright, well, we'll hold on to what we have. I think we need to bring that spy further down, in fact. You can see more Greek forces heading up to northern Italy. So victory conditions. We did do the short campaign victory conditions. The long one will require 22 more regions. Luckily for us, there are a lot of regions in Greece. There's 5 just down here, 6, 7, 8, 9 just there, and quite a few more around here. So I think if we just conquer Greece and the southern Balkans, we can probably come close to that number. Of course, we would like to have Rhodes and is it Ipsus and Ephesus or Ancira? These 2 settlements, because all 3 of these give a bonus from the ancient wonders of the world, and that would greatly help out. Also capturing Alexandria would as well, but only if you're going to capture more Egyptian territory. Right, we've been attacked in the rear. We can't see what their reinforcements are. We do slightly outnumber them, but the advance power is in their favour. They have 1 unit of medium cav. It's classified as heavy, but doesn't do that great. I think we should be able to take them. We have a lot of javelin units. So let's go and fight the battle. Hopefully we won't do as badly as we did in the last one. Those are, I think, Athenian hoplites on the screen there. Start deployment. We're on a good position. I'm not sure if their reinforcements are going to come in directly behind us. This is fairly good terrain for us. Can we actually deploy our... We cannot, once again, deploy because of these trees. Can we deploy over here? That's really annoying. Alright, well, we'll just deploy or try to redeploy when the battle starts. Let's take you off of skirmish mode. Actually put you off of fire at will. Our Roman troops are few and far between. You shall also not be on fire at will. The archers will be. And we're very lacking in cavalry, aren't we? We do have some shock infantry. Special ability, War Cry. I believe that's the ability that scares the enemy units. Alright, let's see if we can redeploy. We still cannot move. And their forces are coming in from our rear. How many units? It's 3 units. Total 430 men. Probably light spearmen. Hoplites, yes, those are the basic hoplite units that they have. That unit isn't though, is it? That's a better unit of spearmen. Yes, possibly even an elite unit. Oh well. Can't get this unit to fire. Now they can move. They're going to have a very good line of sight once they get up here. For a Kitai infantry, they're getting hit by or some of our archers, but they're pulling back. Alright, who are we going to redeploy to deal with their reinforcements? Do we have one here? Okay. Come up here. And let's bring a unit of archers. I know it's splitting our missile forces, but oh well. They're actually fairly heavy on this flank. Alright, now you need to go on fire at will. What kind of damage is that doing? 7%, 8%? Oop, might get some friendly fire on our general there. You've been engaged. We didn't get all of our javelins off though. Ah, those units are breaking fairly quickly. General, I'm gonna have to pull back. Like run. Okay, they've hit our Bastane, but I think we should be able to cut through that unit. Okay. You can stop moving. Who did we run into? Okay, a better unit of spearmen. Right. Hopefully between these units we can get rid of them. Not sure who we're firing at with our artillery, but we're firing at somebody. It's going to be a fairly close battle, looks like. Alright, come off of skirmish mode. Go ahead and blow your horn. Hopefully they don't have any. They did, they had some javelins still. That's not good. Let's try to get behind them. We're pulling that unit away from our forces. Can and clean up any enemy units. What happened to your artillery? Stop leaving your artillery behind. Can't even see where it is. Alright, you've hit their cavalry and killed their general. Good. Right, anyone we can chase down? We might be able to break those units. Looks like our general is already caught up in them. Most of our forces are breaking now. Who's actually left? Yeah, we're going to lose this one, aren't we? Might be able to get rid of a few units. The enemies. Light Spearman, it's almost a full unit. Right. Perhaps the enemy just has better armor than us or more experience. Because these Greek forces are doing pretty good. The ones we're fighting in northern Italy aren't doing so well. Okay, we've broken that unit. We've broken several of the enemy's units now. We just don't have the forces to maximize that victory. Okay. Those hoplites are wavering. We can get some more fire arrows into them. They may break. And we've even got some Stadi who managed to come back. That unit is routed. Let's see if we can catch them before they come back into the fight. And those Hastati broke again. Oof. We don't really have any better troops that we can throw at the Greeks. I mean, Principes normally do pretty well, even Hastati. The only thing better that we have are Triarii. and there's a lower number of those in each unit, and they're more expensive. We could try going with more missile units or more cavalry. Kinda similar to my Carthaginian campaign. Where I'm trying to figure out the best use of my Carthaginian troops. But that's the interesting thing, when you fight against new enemies, you have to adapt your tactics or find new strategies, new armor, new weapons. Right, we're going to throw you into melee. Those are just hoplites. You might be able to actually do something against them. And you're being chased by a higher grade hoplite, Hollow Sidore. May as well take a close-up look at them. There they are, taking some fire arrows to the face. Do we have any more units we can break? Those are eager, but they're also exhausted. A good charge, if we can get one, might break them. And they've stopped, and they're preparing to defend. Fighting. No, go ahead and run away. You're not breaking them. Now, if this had been Medieval 2, I think we would have broken them. Okay, you did in fact break that unit, didn't you? Alright, come after those. Our general is being chased. You're still being chased. Go after those. And we'll try to get some support from our general. Is that the unit that we're going after? Yeah, looks like it. Those are Thoricidae, which are heavy infantry. We can hit them at the same time with both units. It's going to be close. Come on. Come on, archers. Hit them. Make them turn around. Nope, pull back. Oh, they did break. Wow. That's surprising. In that case, you can head on after those hoplitae. And our archers, you still haven't broken those. There's 141 men in there, and they're steady. And you've broken those. Right. So I think there's just one more unit. The ones chasing after them. I think you're very far away from getting any help. Let's zoom out. Where you're over here. There's some Greek units over here. Hoplites. We'll still have to deal with those. So I don't think we're going to win the battle. We're just not going to have enough men. But it'll be close. Actually, if we can get you to run over here. Try to join up. And bring the general over. Some morale support and some charges. We might be able to get this unit off. We're getting low on arrows in any case. Or we could just quit the battle right now. And we're only killing enemy captains, not really killing any family members. Let's go and speed it up. If we do wipe out this unit, we'll just sit back and try to rest and recover until that unit gets down. Okay, back to regular speed. Don't charge them, just walk towards them. That's good. We want them to come around in this direction. Gives us a better line to fire at. They are wavering. And we've used up almost all of the ammunition. That'll put their backs towards our archers. Even our general is very tired. Go in for a charge. We've broken that unit. That's not the best time to charge them. And our general's broken. Ah. Oh, go ahead and end the battle. Hopefully the general managed to get out. Well, that's two very disappointing battles we've had down there in Greece. The Greeks in actual Greece are doing better than what I had hoped. Now, what do we have going on here? We're going to pull back. And we're now under siege again. Alright, we shall just do our event messages. Ah, the Egyptians have taken the settlement. What about over here? No, the Seleucids still hold it. We're not going to pay them all that money. Faction announcements. He died. Heroic death in Illyria. Didn't get him out in time. Well, we got a new general in Capua. Send him up to Rome. Some retraining. Alright. Some of those units managed to get out. But there's a lot more Greek forces coming. Okay, you're mercenaries. Come over here and we'll disband you. Okay, you're actually mercenary as well. I'll throw you into the settlement. Get you onto the ship. Huh? Oh, did I have a full army? Ah, how silly of me. I didn't realize I had all those troops on there. Alright. In that case, you head up there. You need 5 more units. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or did I send too many? Okay, let's organize this. Cavalry and artillery we need. We'll send brigadires. Right. Now, get them into the port. Leave them on the ship. And we have a ship here, don't we? We have 2 ships here, which I forgot to retrain. Got too excited by all of those battles and forgot to train them. Okay, you can come back here for retraining. Let's make sure everyone here is retrained who can be. So apparently that's just our ships. Ah yes, our spy. Come on down here. Settlement siege, Batavium, as expected. Rome has upgraded. Now, we can upgrade this barracks. Once again we have population growth. Pantheon. Okay, and that upgrades all of your weapons as well, doesn't it? You're a Temple of Vulcan. I thought we had a Temple of Mars there. Isn't Mars actually better? Ceres, Bacchus. Maybe there's no Temple of Mars in this mod. Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, Mercury, Mars. There is. Okay, you do give some benefit to troops, but Vulcan gives better. Right. I think we're going to upgrade this when we can actually get the Marian reforms. That's the only new building unit we can get. Lithobolus. Useful for taking down enemy walls. Alright, so we're not going to do anything in Rome. What about our other settlements? Gergovia has upgraded. You're already building. Vienna. Yes. Let's upgrade you. Very cheap. Tolosa. Let's try to get you happy. Tavium. Oh, you managed to finish construction. Right. Aluminium. We may just hold off and recruit as many troops as possible. And Rome. Is there anything in Rome that we need? Great Forum. See, we don't get any new units with this. And we're not getting any new units with this. Amphitheater. Happiness. We're already happy. think there's anything that we need to construct here. So in that case, we're going to end the episode right here, right now. So thank you for all the likes, the comments, and the subscribers, and we shall see you later.